Salutations, je m'appelle Benjamin Crewz, on se retrouve sur un nouvel épisode de Noire. On est sur l'épisode 10. Nous sommes depuis la semaine dernière, depuis l'enquête dernière, avec un nouveau partenaire dans une nouvelle brigade. La brigade criminelle. Et je crois qu'on a une nouvelle affaire. The Golden Butterfly, le papillon doré.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper.
Ah, cette fois-ci c'est par téléphone.
Yeah,
Ça
I'll
change.
bring him. He's my partner after all.
Il a l'air vachement content, Galloway.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Pardon, détective. C'est bien qu'avec Galloway qu'on suit en fait. Jusque là on a toujours précédé. On a descendu l'escalier.
I gotta have it.
Donc, on n'est pas censé voir une fois de plus les vidéos qu'il y avait devant. Au début. Alors, c'est parti.
Up ahead, you turn left. You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Ah, forcément, c'était juste au-dessus. Alors, il va falloir prendre à gauche, je crois.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Ok, c'est pas grave. Scène de crime, 10h57.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
Les expressions faciales sont vraiment très bonnes. Même après tout ce temps, elles sont toujours super bien faites, quoi.
Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Nice day, gentlemen.
Donc, je suppose que c'est lui le premier arrivé sur les lieux.
I was first on scene.
Voilà. Encore lui.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Donc ce qu'on sait, c'est que c'est toujours une femme, encore une femme, pour changer, qui a été assassinée. Et ce qu'on n'est pas censé savoir, c'est qu'elle a été tuée à coups de marteau. Merci. Comme l'autre. Donc,
Here she is.
et elle est encore à poil. Super. Bon, cette fois-ci, on va faire les choses à l'envers. Enfin, correctement, on va aller parler en premier au légiste.
What? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Donc, examinons le corps. Donc ouais, rouée de coups. Cette fois-ci, elle a pas d'inscription rouge à lèvres. Par contre, visiblement, on va commencer par les bras. Elle a des lacérations.
Looks like she was tied up.
Et oui, elle a des marques sur les poignets.
That would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Une marque sur le poignet droit,
Find anything?
mais pas de marque sur le poignet gauche. Par contre, il y a quelque chose avec le bras, avec le doigt là.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Il y a beaucoup de similitudes avec la précédente affaire quand même. Faut dire ce qui est. On va pas examiner, si, on peut examiner le corps. Bon, c'est très pixelisé, hein.
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
D'accord. Maintenant, c'est là qu'on rigole.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive.
Oui, c'est une marque vraiment spéciale.
Back at the lab and get back to you.
Une chaîne? Non, une chaîne ne ferait pas des traces comme ça. Alors, elle a eu un coup sur la tête, on l'a vu, on n'est pas censé le savoir, on l'a vu. Par contre, elle a pas l'air d'avoir d'autres marques vraiment visibles. Plutôt étrange. Je crois qu'on a fait le tour du corps. On va pas examiner les traces de pas. Alors, en B. Si, une trace de pas justement. C'est bizarre comment les traces tournent autour. Ça veut peut-être rien dire, mais je trouve que c'est un peu bizarre. Allez voir, on sait ce qu'on a. Un sac. Ah, cette fois-ci on choisit. Alors, tiens, voilà.
Oh, we have a name.
D'accord, un nom, c'est son badge.
Back in a second.
Des sous.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
C'est tout. Ça ressemble à une balle ce qu'il y a au fond, mais je crois que c'est son rouge à lèvres.
Detectives, R&I says a Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Brae was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Eh ben allez, on va y aller.
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels you imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Domicile des Moller. 11h33. Eh ben allez, allons-y. Toc toc, c'est le recensement.
Phelps and Galloway, L.A.P.D. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking
Bonjour
for
mademoiselle.
Molly.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Bon, alors avant qu'il arrive, on va aller voir.
I'll be back in a moment.
Commencer par là. C'est la chambre de qui? La petite. Visiblement. Violon. Ouais, bon, ça va pas nous avancer à grand chose, mis à part que la petite fait du violon.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Taille 8. Donc du 41.
Size 8.
Quelque chose à regarder en particulier sur l'une des deux? Non. À part qu'elles sont de la même taille, heureusement. Ah, on voit des boîtes à bijoux. Intéressant.
Elgin wristwatch.
Lady Elgin.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Ça ressemble bien à une boîte de montre ou de bracelet. Plutôt de montre. Pour une bague.
No sign
Donc
of
elle est
a wedding
manquante. C'est tout. Ensuite. Par là. Rien par là. Le lit a été fait. Rien là-dedans. Là c'est une porte qu'on ne peut pas ouvrir. La vaisselle n'a pas été faite. Il y a un papier là. Pas regarder, c'est pas un indice. Visiblement non plus. Rien d'autre à regarder.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Ouf, voilà, vas-y, balance-lui ça comme ça. Prends pas de gants surtout, c'est juste une
Do
gamine.
you think you could
C'est pas
answer a
grave.
few questions for us?
Could try.
Alors,
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday
commencer par là.
afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
ouais, il manque quelque chose. Un truc qui est pas clair là-dessus, vu son regard à la fin.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Ah, par contre, c'est direct. Ouais. Ouais.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
Hmm.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Mhm.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Hmm. Non, l'expression me dit que non. Regarde systématique sur le côté, elle s'est un petit peu pincé l'intérieur des lèvres.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Une broche.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Papillon doré. Tiens, ça me rappelle le titre d'un épisode.
You've been very brave.
Bonjour.
What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
D'abord.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
J'ai vu cette tête. Alors.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Il a dit 9. Il ment.
Why are you
Il
lying,
fait du 8.
Mr. Mueller?
Il a dit 42, il fait du 41.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Bah parce que on sait que tu fais du 41, monsieur.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Oui,
Always
oui.
been true in my experience.
Merci Rusty. Alors.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Non, c'est faux.
You
Sa
should
fille a
come
dit
clean if
l'inverse.
you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Voilà.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay.
Ouais, elle a attendu que sa mère arrive longtemps et puis finalement elle a appelé son père, elle a appelé la maison. Ça répondait pas, donc ça veut dire qu'il était pas là.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Il est pas serein. Par contre ça je peux pas le prouver, donc je vais douter.
Your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Ah si,
Your
bon,
daughter
s'il te
said you
plaît.
were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
On sait qu'il ment.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
C'est parce que la broche, elle a été offerte après
I
une
know about the
dispute.
golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
Et la montre était un cadeau de réconciliation aussi d'ailleurs.
Dresses, jewelry, her hair, it drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Ah. Bonjour madame.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Tiens.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Ok, je crois qu'il va falloir qu'on l'arrête nous. Ah. Encore une longue poursuite à pied. Ah, à chaque fois il faut que la voiture arrive de l'autre côté. C'est bien, c'est qu'il sait d'avance où est le mec en voiture.
Enough running, Hugo! Hands where we can see them.
Chaussures, taille 8, ensanglantées.
I can explain the blood.
Oui, sûrement. En attendant, c'est cuit pour toi, mais ça me paraît trop simple.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Allez,
We ought to get
on va
some
te laisser tout seul chez
uniforms
toi.
down
Salut.
here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Ah, on a le téléphone qui vient d'apparaître sur la carte en bas, ça veut dire qu'il faut utiliser la borne, le micro-tardis.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a
Cole
house
Phelps,
at
badge
130 North
1247.
Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
Elle trouve super vite. Hein. Google est presque aussi rapide.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Pas de message? Oh, pas de message.
Galloway,
Bon.
Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a
ben, il nous
technical
la
services
recommence.
team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Ah, fallait attendre. Pardon. Fallait attendre la fin du message radio pour vraiment faire quelque chose. Et là, visiblement, il faut qu'on aille à la morgue. S'il y a un message radio comme ça et qu'il l'a recommencé, c'était pas pour rien. Donc on va se retrouver à la morgue.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that way.
Any Central Unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with further.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired.
Ah, ouais, un peu tout en même temps. Il y a un appel. On vient de recevoir un appel pour un comportement Au lycée, un comportement avec un prédateur. Au lycée Belmont, le lycée de la petite fille. Mais je veux quand même aller à la morgue en premier pour avoir les informations. Morgue centrale, 15h54. J'ai quand même envie de commencer par la morgue tout de suite pour savoir de quoi on a affaire, à quoi on a affaire, parce que.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Je pense que c'est plus important que tout de suite passer voir s'occuper du rôdeur au lycée de la petite.
Please. Cause of death is strangulation.
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Alors. Franchement, on a vu que c'était en V. On va tout de suite prendre celle-ci. Hein. On voit à quel point ça correspond. On n'est pas la peine de jouer les trois.
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Attends. On a encore autre chose à faire là.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
D'accord, si c'était juste pour ça, c'était vraiment pas la peine. Alors, on a un téléphone qui vient d'apparaître. Il est où le téléphone? Il est sous le bureau. Allez.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School in Plainfields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks, ma'am.
Très bien, il fallait qu'on aille au lycée Belmont de toute façon.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Coroner's.
How so?
Well, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the
Lycée de Belmont, 18h08.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now! Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Comme d'habitude, il va prendre la voiture pour faire le tour et on va deviner où il est. T'as nulle part où aller, mon pote? Ah si, le escalier là. Zut. Allez, cours. Allez, cours. Encore un camion poubelle. On les voit jamais dans la rue, mais par contre... une voiture qui se cache derrière. Allez, on se rapproche. Et touchdown!
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Il a une bonne tête en tout cas.
To break your fucking skull, Eli.
Ah, une broche
You're
en
under
forme de
arrest,
papillon.
Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Bref, ils sont déjà là. Tiens.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled
HM.
HM. Muller is a mechanic.
Hmm.
I wonder what Eli does for a living.
On a rien d'autre à regarder dans la voiture. Vraiment. Des fois qu'il y ait un indice à l'intérieur. Bon. Il faut appeler le commissariat. Déjà parce que c'est un objectif. Et de deux, on a les bandes bleues qui sont allumées un petit peu partout. Et surtout un gros logo téléphone sur la minimap.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Eh ben allez.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard. And that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Wow. Commissariat central, des avoirs 37.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Bon, on va commencer par la 1. Alors, interview room 1, c'est de ce côté.
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
C'est par où? Interview room 1, putain, elle est juste là.
We were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
On va commencer avec Ellie, parce que j'ai pas l'impression qu'il soit directement. Pour moi, c'est pas lui.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Alors.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
J'ai du mal à croire qu'un petit mec comme lui fasse du 11, du 45.
5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Non. Là, pour qu'il en dise plus, il faut que je doute.
This place you worked have a
Qu'il a
name?
pas dit grand chose.
Tennessee Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Ça correspond à ce qu'on a trouvé dans la voiture et les cordes aussi, c'est un truc de marine.
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Il reste droit. J'ai envie de dire qui dit la vérité.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitch and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Il faut qu'il m'en dise plus. Puis en plus, il avait une broche.
And nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
On va pas l'inculper tout de suite. On va pas l'inculper tout de suite. Il faut d'abord qu'on aille voir Moeller. Et être sûr que ce soit pas lui.
My money, Hugo Moeller's the #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Par contre, c'est surprenant qu'il ait pas reconnu la combinaison. Sachant que c'est la même combinaison que son lieu de travail. Je sais pas, quand on a une combinaison de travail, on sait où on se la reconnaît, quoi.
You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
On peut pas faire plus direct comme question et je crois qu'il dit vrai.
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Ça a l'air vrai, mais sa réaction derrière, ça... non. Non, il est pas
You learned
serein.
to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Un mécanicien qui ne sait rien sur un démon de pneus? Non.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
Et on a trouvé
So I guess that explains
un
why the
truc
tire iron
un
that
démon
killed
de
your
pneus de
wife
Chrysler.
came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Ah, c'est pareil, on regarde sur les côtés et on sait que c'est faux.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Oui. Alors pourquoi on en a trouvé une dans la
Green
voiture?
overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Réfléchissons. Il est violent, mais il n'a pas nécessairement de raison de la tuer. Et l'autre, Ellie, me laisse plus penser que ce serait lui. En fait, on n'a pas vraiment de réponse, je crois, dans celui-ci. Autant l'un comme l'autre. Autant l'un comme l'autre peuvent être inculpés. Et j'ai envie d'inculper Ellie.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat.
Ils ont autant de raison d'y aller tous les deux, mais on peut pas les inculper vraiment tous les deux. Visiblement, faut qu'on en choisisse un. Et je vais prendre le pire des deux.
Ah, Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice.
J'adore les mecs à l'intérieur, ils ont leur chapeau quoi. Bon d'accord, ils sont sur le point de sortir, mais ils ont toujours le chapeau. Bref, ouais, a priori on pouvait choisir l'un ou l'autre. Et j'ai choisi le pire des deux. Parce que bon, voilà quoi. Il y en a un, c'est un petit peu un pédophile qui traîne au niveau d'un lycée, donc il y a clairement un mec à mettre au trou pendant longtemps. 12 sur 12, 15 sur 15. Est-ce qu'on va avoir un petit flashback? Oui, ça faisait longtemps qu'on n'avait pas eu de flashback de la guerre.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat.
Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
Il parle japonais.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Il défend un japonais. Intéressant, soit cette époque. Le meurtre au bas de soie, ce sera la prochaine enquête. Mardi prochain. D'ici là, prenez soin de vous. Ciao.